Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I am here with the week 24 Marguerite Miller Challenge. So we'll get to that in a second. I'm also going to work on a journal that I have partially done from my retreat. I want to pull some ephemera for it and just see where we can go with that. So that will be after we finish this collage. So let's say hi and hugs. Hi and hugs to Alana, Mitzi, Dana, and Jan. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okay, this one is, do you have a favorite song, artist, or style of music? Create a collage with this as your theme. Well, I like every kind of music, every kind, except maybe some of the rap stuff. Maybe not that so much, but almost everything else. So what I did is I took a few copies of some of my CD covers. So I have Adele, I have Beatles, I have a little country with Sugarland, and I have my big old basket of music that I draw from for collage and stuff. So we'll just see what we can do. But I have an issue with my book, and I need to fix that. And I thought, well, I'm going to do it on camera just because maybe this will happen to you at some point. But ring bound journal, right? Well, if your pages are too wide where the ring is, you're going to have trouble opening and closing it, which is where I'm at. So I'm going to take this last page, and I have room to take a little bit off. So I am going to just use my paper cutter and do that. Just take some off. This one, I don't want to lose any of this, so I'm going to leave it. But I'm going to try and be mindful of that and get those smaller. So this page we're going to use today. So I am going to get that just a little closer to the little rings so that it's not catching. See, that's quite a bit of hangover that we had. So I think we'll have an easier time getting in and out. You see how much differently that lays than like this one back here? So yeah, so anyway, that's a little hint for you. I'm just going to close this up and put it behind me, and we'll just work on the page. Okay, might as well keep my cutter out because I've got all those pieces to cut. So I'm going to just cut out my CD covers. Yeah, I was like, how do I represent like all music genres? Because I really do. I like just about everything. I think in my car and stuff, I usually have on the Sirius, I usually have the bridge on because it's kind of, you know, softer 70s music and that sort of thing. Okay, so the Sugarland, what I was thinking with that is just to cut out the word Sugarland. So I'm gonna have a lot of scrappage, but that's okay. Maybe for now we'll keep Incredible Machine. I don't know if we in the end if we will, but okay. And then this, it's kind of maybe a little off the edge here. Okay, so that's a piece we can work with. And then my Beatles. You heard this story, right, about me finding my little $6 CD at the antique store in Anaconda. I was so excited. So I've only listened to it once in my craft room because normally if I'm in my craft room, I'm filming. So, but once in a while, I get some time to just listen to music and do my thing. Okay, so I liked kind of having the, I think I'm going to cut this in half like that and have both those to work with. Okay, so done with the trimmer for now, I do believe. I think I can use this. I can use this. I like to keep white paper for when I mail out things for writing the address on. Okay. Keep all of these. Put those over in my scraps here. Okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot to cut you down. Well, let's use the little cutter and cut you down. So, hope you all are having a good Wednesday. I'm filming ahead as per usual because, so today's Saturday for me. We're going to get our eyes checked on Monday, and we go to Bozeman for that because my son-in-law is an eye doctor. And so he takes care of us. And then Tuesday, my husband, I think I've created a monster, wants to go to the movies. So I think we're going to do that. Go to the movies again. I think Jurassic Park will be out. That's what he wants. Okay, I kind of looked through this music a little bit, and Homeward Bound was here. And what a great song that is. And then I found this, which is old songs, 1943. So, and I love old music too, as well as new. So I thought I'd look through this a little. Not so much strip polka. What? That's lovely after you're gone. Oh, it's kind of sad. The Honey song, Honey, I'm in Love with You. 1942. I love that. Okay. I love at Christmas time, and I thought about digging for my Christmas music, but then I was like, I don't think so. It's buried in all my Christmas stuff. So anyway, I love like Bing Crosby and Dean Martin and all those people to listen to at Christmas time. It's a way we have at Old Harvard. Okay then. Let's see. I'm thinking about just using this whole page as kind of the background and then kind of try and build something on top of it. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to do this video today. I might do another one tomorrow besides my Etsy share, and just kind of try and get ahead a little bit so that I'm not missing any. I don't know how it will be for my July retreat. I don't know what I'll get done and what I won't, but that's a ways away yet. Okay, so see that? We'll cover that. Let's do that. And then we'll figure out the rest of this business. I don't know. These kind are hard for me for some reason. You know, I like it better when she says, pick this, 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 and this, and make a collage of it. I don't know. I guess I'm just not, I don't know, not quite in the place to think, I guess. I don't know. Had a fun little encounter today. This lady was walking her dog in front of our house, and I was taking journals, actually, out to my mailbox to go to their homes. And she had a pretty golden lab, and she was training it. You know, it was obvious she was training it. So anyway, she had waved at me and stuff, and so I started to walk over, and I said, "Oh, that's so good. You're just working with your dog, you know." And she was like, "Yeah." And I said, "Is it okay if I pet him?" And she said, "Well, let's make him sit, and then you can pet him." And I'm like, "Okay." Got to be part of the training. And so he finally sat. It took him a bit. He was excited to see someone new. And so it took him a minute, but then he sat, and I scratched her ears. Her name was Maggie. She was a little girl. I'm used to saying he because of my grandpuppies. But anyway, oh, we can make like a pocket for me to put this in, right? Maybe in the middle or something. Okay, I gotta think and talk at the same time. So anyway, got to talking with her. Well, she's a principal at an elementary school. She knows my husband and my son, and she's a neighbor, and we had never met. So, ooh, let's put her eyes like that. And then I'll pop that in there. I think I'm going to cut this off because that would actually be one more piece I could play with. Okay, so I think I have the basis. So let's do this thing. Yeah, anyway, so she knew my husband and son, and so we had a chat, and then come to find out her granddaughter was friends with my granddaughter Addie when they lived here before they moved. So, I mean, Addie was in elementary school. She was like 8 years old when they moved. When they moved and broke my mics and my hearts. That's all right. You got to do what you got to do. Take care of your family. So they did. Okay, so that, I think I want this kind of like that. I love how it has the apple too from Apple Records. Okay, let's make that into a pocket. So yeah, it was kind of fun. And she's a neighbor up the street, and I didn't even know. We're not the kind of neighborhood that has like block parties or anything like that. And so there's a lot of my neighbors I haven't met. There's a lot that I knew from when I was working, different meetings and such that I'd go to. Oh, speaking of that, I have something fun to share. So I've been invited to be on the board of the YWCA here in town. And I'm very excited about that because my mom, when she first came to Montana, she lived at the YWCA because, you know, at least in Montana, they provide homes for for women who are in transition. And so anyway, my mom lived there. Well, then when my mom retired from her job, she got on the board. I gouged. She got on the board of the Y. And so anyway, I'm very excited. The gal that took my place when I retired at the college, she's now working at the Y as their director of development. And she said they need someone with experience in philanthropy on the board. And that would be me. I did it for 25 years. So I'm very excited to be able to do a little community service that way, you know? Ooh, I kind of like that on her forehead. I want to cut it down a little bit. Ooh, I'm loving just Adele's eyes. And then could I like put this up here? I think I could. Okay. I feel like I want like a big music note or something. I wonder if I have one in one of my sticker books, you know? I don't know. We'll take a look here in a second. Okay, there's that. We'll put Sugarland up the other way. I just covered up Homeward Bound, didn't I? You can kind of see it over here. That's how it is with collage, though. You put things down only to cover them up. Okay. Okay, and then my little thing will go here. Oh, except I'm going to put it all the way down so that you can see Adele's eyes. Most of them anyway. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to take a quick look. We won't spend a ton of time on it. Just to see. I don't know if this one, this John Darien one, I think it's mostly like botanical stuff, I think. But wouldn't it be fun? So if you go to my favorite things and type in the search John Darien sticker book, you'll come across this if this looks at all like something. Well, see, there's there's some paintbrushes. I need music, people. I need music. A big, like a trebecluff or whatever it's called. Or a music note. Okay. Not looking good. Well, that's a bathtub, not a piano. I thought it was a piano. Okay. Well, okay. Not so much there. I think maybe, excuse me while I get this put away, because it's very, it's a little bit scary. Okay, I'm going to try this antiquarian sticker book and just see if there's something musically. I thought maybe on the M, but no. Okay, let's just see. Again, a lot of botanical, which is great, but I would like a music note. You know, it might be something, if I come across one, I might have to come back and put it on this this collage, right? We got skeletons. Why don't we have a music? There's a lot of people dancing, but that's not really. I'm surprised there isn't something. But see, like all those people dancing, you'd think they'd have some sort of little music, something. Okay, I have one more place to look. I usually do this prior to, but I didn't know that I wanted this. This one is Antiquarian Bibliophilia. So it's what do I want to say? It's books, but I was thinking maybe a music book. Is that a stretch? Probably. Anyway, this collage challenge does take some time ahead of time, like pulling all the pieces and figuring out, you know, looking for stuff and figuring out what you're gonna do. Alice in Wonderland, it's got everything but music. That is weird to me. You would think they would have something. There's the M's. Mouse. Who wants to put a mouse in their book? Not me. I want a music note. Maybe. S. Nope. Seriously, wouldn't a treble clef and a music note been a good idea to put in here? Into one of these? I think it would have been. It's kind of like there's really nothing musical in these. Just interesting. I have Z. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, if I come across one at some point, I'm going to put it right there. Okay. Well, I'm going to give up for now on this one. This is week 24. And like I say, if I can find a music note or something to put there that's about that big, I mean, I don't need to be so specific. You know what I'm going to do, though? I think I'm going to put some washi tape right there. Or do I have a washi tape that's... Well, actually, I think what I'll do is... Not this one, but this one. I'm going to actually take a piece of the music and make it just, you know, tear it just the music and put it there in case I can't find anything, because I just don't know. I have a couple places I can look, but I want it to be finished if I can't find something. Okay, so I think I'll go to about right there. And we'll have week 24 done. Gosh, we're getting toward halfway through the year, aren't we? Just kind of like that. Okay. We're done. And I'm super happy with it. I really am. If I can find a little music note or something for there, fine. But if not, that's okay too, because I like it. All right. So let's grab this other journal. So there it is, week 24. Woohoo! All kinds of music. That's what I like. All right, so this book, this little guy, this little 3 signature cute thing, I did grab the other day when I did clusters. I grabbed 3 because I thought that would be fun to just put on each one, you know, on each signature. I don't know. I don't know how much is going to fit in here, but because I really packed it with pages, but that's okay. Okay, so I think I have some pockets that will work in here because I made all of these. Let's just see what we've got. Okay, these came in an Etsy share. These are a little more grubby, a little more, you know, distressed up. I'm kind of looking at maybe those two. And what about that one? I think I'm going to do those three in there. Okay, so there's that. That's one pocket to be used. I don't know what else I have in here that I have 3 of these pockets, but nope. I really want to stay neutral with this is my objective. Let's see. We've got these pockets. Do I have any neutral ones? Oh, they're all pretty patterned. So I don't think we're going to do that, but what's in here? This came from someone too. I mean, there's 3 of those, but it's a little too themey, I think. With the fashion ladies, I think I want to stay more neutral. Okay, that would be neutral, except it's got a pretty bright flower on it. What's this guy? That's cute. Okay, I might keep that out. Doesn't have to be the same in each signature. These are pretty neutral. I think I might go with that one. And then this guy's pretty neutral. So that would be 3. So there's a couple of embellishments. Let's see. What do we have here? This is a couple of those. And there's this thing. And this one. Okay, let's take a look here. This is just a little pocket. It's on fairly thick cardstock, so I'm a little bit hesitant. This is much thinner, but is this going to be too tall? Ooh, yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit too tall, I'm going to say. Okay, but what are these? These were made during the Roxy's Weekly Challenge, and they're cute. A couple of those would be kind of fun. Okay, I'm gonna say no to these two. One's too thick, one's too tall. Where are we? We're right here, I think. Okay, those are too thick. What's this one? That's like something to go on the side and a flip, basically, is what that is. But I like that it's neutral, so let's keep that. Then we're getting into big stuff, I think. So I'm going to say you know, everything's going to be too tall because it's kind of made for 9-inch. Oh, that's a fun pocket. I forgot I did that one. Isn't that fun? Oh, it goes with this. It goes with the belly band. But again, those are going to be too tall. All these too tall. I mean, I could probably do one of these in each signature because they're really flat. Could decorate those. And these came from an Etsy share. I'm sorry, you guys, I don't remember where, but I think if you search slotted pockets or die cut pockets or something like that, probably come up. Could use the opposite side for that. Okay. I think I might use those. Okay, cool. Well, that's what we've got for pockets. Alrighty. So let's see how much time we have left. Oh, we've got a half hour. I might decorate these. Oops, got an extra one of those. Don't need to. So yeah, let's decorate those. I need to get myself a little bin to put the pockets into. Ephemera. Oh, here's one. Okay, I'll just put those in there. And my book. And I've got over here, I've got this little bucket. This is from my retreat. I bought a bunch of Tim Holtz stuff from the retreat lady. Ooh, there might be something good in there. And so I was thinking there might be some fun little bits that I could put on these pockets. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. Let's just have ourselves a play. That sounds good to me. I am going to just grab my glue book and put it behind this, so I don't know if you can see better, but I can see better. And so let's just use some Tim Holtz ephemera and kind of jazz these up on the bottoms, really, is what I'm thinking. So, oh, these are collage tiles. Yes. So as far as people, what do I have? I only have, well, I have that cute little couple. And then I have this little guy. Okay. So a child might be fun. I love this picture of this little girl. How cute is that? Can you see that? Isn't she cute? And I was wondering, she's like just the right size there, kind of. Okay, well, she needs some stuff in back of her. And I'm liking this number. Could go like right like that. Still want something in back of her though. And I'm thinking more this sort of stuff instead of like fabric or something like that, because I want to keep things fairly thin going into this journal, because it's kind of full already. What's this little thing? No. Well, I'll poke that out, see if I like it better with that poked out. What if I... like that? And this will for the top of that. This. Like that. I think that's kind of fun. Okay. Gosh, I had to put my sweater on this morning down here because it is cold. It's a rainy day here. Thanks the good Lord. I am super grateful for that. We got a thing in the mail, a flyer type thing, encouraging you to be prepared to be evacuated. You know, kind of like have a go bag, if you will, your important papers and stuff like that. So Mike and I are going to work on that. I want to just be in denial that, you know, that we would never lose our house to a fire, but we live in the woods, so it could happen, I suppose. Don't want to think about it. Okay, let's see how we like this. It's hard when you're going for, you know, not much width or whatever. It's kind of hard to, you know, give depth to your pieces when you can't use like, when you can't use fabric or lace or whatever. Knowing me, this journal will end up to be an alligator mouth because I won't be able to stop myself from adding stuff to it. That's probably the truth of it right there. Like even, I don't even want to add like blingy things or anything because if I do, then it adds bulk. Okay, but that's kind of cool. I do have an idea though. Let's take that off of there. That wouldn't be too bulky, I don't think. Are you not going to stick there? Okay, and that is, what if we used some like liquid pearls or something like that? I'm looking at my colors here that I have. This one's kind of neutral-ish. It's kind of a yellow. Okay, I'm just going to put 3 dots right here. Oops. Ooh. That just sort of popped out. Okay. Smack it. Okay. Yeah, I do. I like that. That adds a little something without it, you know, being too bulky. So I'm going to set that aside to dry. Okie dokie. Next, what do we have next? This one, let's see. What do we have near? Oh, that's nice. We got some tickets and stuff. I don't think I want just a big thing like that unless I can't come up with something else. Antiques. I don't know if you remember that story, but my daughter and I were garage sailing, and I don't even remember what the item was now, but the guy who was running the sale said, "Yes, ma'am, that's a genuine antique." I think he was serious. He didn't even crack a smile, so I think he was serious. Genuine antique. Can't even tell you the amount of times we've used that over the years. I think I'm going to use this because it's kind of, I don't know. The littler things I think do okay with the glue stick, but let's do this. Okay. Okay. Then put that guy right there. And what else? So I could put him there. And have this little hand. I'm wondering about this little hand. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Okay. We'll add that on. Okay, let's just commit and put them on. Yeah, I have several projects like this one from my retreat that just aren't quite done, but I've been working on my blue fern stuff, and so I haven't gotten to them, but they're not going anywhere, so we'll get to them. And I thought this would be kind of a fun thing to fill in with after we were done with the collage. Excuse me, I got like a little tickle going on. You know what I think I'm going to do on this one is I think I'm going to put the liquid pearls on as if they're little I just realized I have one thing I need to do on my blue fern project is fill in the holes where the book plate goes on, because that's what I wanted to do, is something like this. Then it looks like you've got little brads in there or something. Okay, set that aside to dry. Okay, one more. What do we have for one more? This is a smaller one of these, so that might work. Got this little bitty ruler. Might be okay. And then something right there. We might have another person in here. There's a person. He makes me giggle. Oh, she's cute. Look at her. Looks like this one looks like a driver's license photo. Now, is that going to cover up too much? I don't think so. Okay. Well, that was fun. I wasn't thinking we'd be decorating anything today necessarily. I was just mostly thinking of finding done ephemera. that would go because I did quite a bit of ephemera at my last retreat. It's going to be interesting at this one. I just don't know. With 11 folks there, am I going to get a lot done or am I going to be too busy visiting? That's the question. Probably too busy visiting, knowing me. My husband was wondering where I went when I took my journal out to the post box and ended up talking to that gal with the dog for so long. But, you know, I'm just a friendly sort. Much to my introverted husband's dismay. And then I'm going to put that kind of like that, I think. Okay. Like that. Oh, I have an idea. Let's put this on. It's kind of silly, but it'll be fun. I'm at the ready to wipe it off if it looks weird. But I was thinking, she's got her little earrings and her little pearl necklace. What if we did some some tiny drops? I keep forgetting to order another dangle. Okay, let's see how we do. Ever so tiny. Can you tell I'm concentrating? Okay, then. That gave her some depth. She's got her pearls on, you know? Okay, so there's that one. All right. Maybe we'll take a gander through the tags real quick. Let me just pick this stuff up. Rid of you. I do have these too. I just picked those up at Hobby Lobby when they had Tim Holtz at 40% off. They're curio frames, and I don't know. I was thinking about maybe something on the front. Maybe we should play with that and see if we can come up with anything a little bit for a few minutes. We just have a few minutes left. Yeah, dropping things. Okay. Put all that Timmy stuff aside. And I haven't even opened these. Are they all the same size? It looks like it. They're all the same size. They're not all the same style, is what it looks like here to me. Nope. 3 big ones, 3 little ones. I mean, wouldn't that be kind of cute on there? Okay, it's between these two. I think I like that one the best. Okay. No idea. Just having a play here, guys. Let's grab out my other spot of Timmy ephemera, because you know I have more than one spot for Timmy. What I'm thinking about is these, if I could come up with a person. there's her. Is she too big? She's too big. Oh, he's about right. He's a good option. Then the groups, no. That little kid's really cute. Okay, he's an option. A group. This dude. Oh man, that's good. That's my favorite so far. This one looks like my grandpa. Don't like it. This guy's cute. Oh, another grandpa. Okay. Okay, we have 3 possibilities. I'm going to set that one aside because he's kind of too big. I think I'm going with this guy. That is what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to attach him there and then attach him on the front. Oh, goodness, it's fun. The Timmy stuff just makes me giggle. I think it's just fun. So I don't know how you guys would do this, but what I am going to do is I'm going to center him like so. And then I'm going to take my pencil and draw around the edges. And then I'll cut inside of my line if I'm going to be able to see it. Okay, like that. And then across this way. Because there's nothing that says we have to keep these the size that they come, is there? Okay. Yes, so he's going to go in there. Let's put him together. Why not? We've got a couple minutes. Well, that came together quick. A lot of this is coming together quicker than I thought it would. So I am going to go ahead. This isn't sticky, is it? Sorry, I don't know. I've never had these before. I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. So I'm going to put this around the edge of this frame. I like that. And then I'm going to put it on the edges of the picture too. Then he'll maybe be doubly on there. Perfect. All right. Well, how fun is that? I don't know. Do I want him just on there by himself? I think I kind of might. I think I'm going to put book corners on this. And it's simple, but it's kind of cool. I like it. Okay, let's do it. I was thinking, do I want anything in back of it? You know, let's not overthink it. I like it how it is, so go for it. Well, I feel like we got a little bit of a start on this one with having all the pockets kind of picked out and stuff. It's good. We go right about here. One thing about Fabri-Tac, it gives you a minute to straighten things up. So I'm not going to touch that. So there we go. We'll just call that a little start on this guy. But I have more to do on my blue fern, so I'm going to set all of this aside and we'll get back to it one of these first days. But thank you so much for crafting with me today. I hope you have a grateful day, and we'll just see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.